Alright, welcome back to World of Tanks with a fun-filled episode of Laos shoots metal with metal. Great stuff. Today we are in the T-10. Both our replays will be in the T-10. Different maps though. One will be on Mines and one will be on the SIEGRIED line. This one. Siegfried Line. This one. In this one, I do pretty good. And then the next one will be my best game that I've had so far in any tank actually. And in the T-10 itself as well. So let's get started. Let's see how we do here. Get this game going. Sped it up a little. First thing I'm thinking is, hello, I want to use the strength of this tank, which is the turret, which as you can see, it's very flat, and it has pretty good armor on it. The weak spots are pretty tiny, which are the cupolas, which are actually pretty small, so that's nice. So I want to get to this little spot over here where I can just camp for a little bit and see what happens. Now, first you'll see. Let me just take a sip of my coffee. Zoom in, I see the IS-3, good old IS-3 come by, and I get a good shot in it. Now from here on out, I'm hoping that there's kind of more people where that IS-3 is. I hope there's some more peeking going on. But often, this can be a very good spot. Often it cannot be a good spot as well, because as you can see, the Object 277 is sitting right behind there. And they'll never look at me because they have to peek so far that the Object 277 won't get a good free open spot. So for now, I will speed it up a little bit because not too much is going to happen. No one dares peek. I get a little bit restless back and forth. I hope artillery doesn't hit me, but I'm not spotted, so I should be okay. Now the IS-3 looked. I missed it. And that's that for now. Often in World of Tanks, patience is actually quite a good virtue to have. Now, very often, I do not have that kind of patience, and I go get myself into situations that were a little too aggressive and I die. But sometimes it does work. But, you know, over time, you'll get better at choosing those situations which you get at. So, like I said, I get a little restless. I'm like, I want to get this ISM. Nothing to see over here. This guy is the mouse. It's kind of just covered by a whole bunch of my guys. So I'm thinking, he'll be fine. He'll die. Not a problem. That's what I thought. You'll find out later if he did or not. Lucky bounce of me because I definitely wasn't angled. The Lorraine is going to get it straight in the butt. Perfect stuff. Now I angle. And he shoots from my side. He takes the bait because I have my side angled out, which is great. But he should be able to hit my lower plate right there. So what he's doing is he's taking the bait on my side and he's shooting there instead, which he does multiple times, which is perfect for me. Or does he even take a shot at all? Maybe he just got scared. He's like, this guy's shooting at me, I'll stop shooting. Well, that's fine, ISM, you do you. For now, I'm just sitting here waiting patiently because I haven't been hurt yet, so I figured I might as well keep it. Now, this ISM doesn't realize that he's sticking out the back of his head, and that's the end of it. So like I said, sometimes it's okay to go a little aggressive, and I did because it was clear. Did I get a little lucky that he didn't shoot my lower plate? And did I get a little lucky that he bounced the first one? Absolutely. But sometimes a bit of luck will get you far in this game. Wonderful stuff. Now I'm looking at the Jag Panzer. I realize he just shot. And I'm going to give him a little poke. For his lower plate. Because I don't think I can penetrate him anywhere else. I shoot and take a bad shot. And I just track him. Sadly, he's not available to be shot by anyone else, so the tracking shot was just a wasted shot, really. Now from here on, what do I do? So look over there, see if there's some more damage to be found over there. On the map, you can still see that mouse over there is still pretty full health. And he does not like me. Right, mouse? Maybe not yet. There you go. That's right. I watched the replay. I kind of know what happens. What a genius. I've also played this replay, but that was quite a while ago. This was on the 13th. So a week ago. Exactly a week ago when I'm recording this. Honestly, I thought that mouse was going to die, but he did not. Luckily, I got an easy shot on his lower plate, which is not a problem for this gun. The penetration on this gun is 258, which is quite good. I barely ever shoot heat rounds. If I do, I'm feeling the very opposite of cheap. Quite often I feel cheap and I don't want to shoot heat rounds. That's why I only carry 5 as well. I usually try to just shoot my regular rounds. Well, I'm gonna take a look at where that mouse is to see if I can maybe do some more damage on it. Which I can. He reacted a little slowly and didn't even see me. I back up because if he has to come out in near field, he's going to be a nice little open target for the artillery. And he notices that and he does not dare. As a mouse, you don't really dare go out in the open field. The mouse is just such a big tank. It's such an artillery magnet. People love shooting at it because it's such a big target, right? Now, I try to use my mobility, which backwards is not fast, but forwards this tank is quite fast. To see if I can, you know, get some other shots on this mouse. And he's not there yet. He backed off a little farther. And he is there, but I'm just absolutely blind. Get really lucky, do not get shot. And that angle, even though I knew it wasn't there, I tried anyways. There was no way I was going to penetrate that. Too bad, didn't get the shot. I got lucky though, that I backed up just when he shot. My thoughts here are, hey, mouse, slow like no other. This T-54 is probably a bit more of a danger because how fast he is. So I take a nice little shot at the T-54, good amount of damage, and we'll try to get back to the mouse because he's coming back here again if you look on the map. Tough angle, another tough angle that I took anyways. I think this was a bit of a freak out shot. I'm like, oh no, mouse is already there, I better take a shot. Now, to be quite honest with you, I actually don't know what the reload of the mouse is. It should be about the same as mine, I'm assuming, so I got lucky there once again that he didn't bounce or take a good shot at me. I'm also getting lucky with some of that nice spotting damage of artillery. I try to help out our T-54 lightweight, but the other T-54 is smart enough to not come around the corner. Good for him, not so great for me, but it's okay. Here comes the mouse again. I go for a tracking shot. Not very good. I'm also really careful that he doesn't ram me too hard because I feel like with the weight of a mouse, he should be able to kill me no problem. I'm thinking about taking a shot there. I see that my reticle's red and I wait patiently till the back, which could have been a very bad day for me. Luckily, I bounced his shot. I don't even know what he tried to shoot at me for, or where he tried to shoot me. But luckily he bounced and I have 3,900 damage. I've bounced 1,700, almost my own health I've bounced. Now the only thing that is left is artillery. We'll speed her up a little bit. Hopefully, can't see from here. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And we're almost there. Quite surprisingly, I do actually get a little angle on this tank. I thought the others would get it for sure. And I actually get the kill shot on it. Very nice. End of the game. We have 4,100 damage, 1,700 bounce, and only 400 spotted, which is okay. Not a bad game overall. Now let's go to the other game where I do more damage than this one. Alright, we're back with our T-10. This time we're in on the map Mines. We're in a tier 9 to 7 battle, so this is like the perfect battle for us, okay? A lot of the tier 7s are gonna have a very hard time penetrating me, which is perfect. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'm top tier. I need to get on top of this hill, because often you hear, we need hill or we'll lose this game. It is quite easy to lose the game if you don't have the hill. It is of course possible to still win, but the hill is a very big, giant castle pretty much in the middle, literally, that will help you out quite a bit. I always look for a couple peek shots here before I go. I don't like to rush up the hill straight up. See, first bounce, although that was a tier... Oh no, that was a scorpion actually that shot at me. Oh, bounce on me. The scorpion is sitting all the way in the far back on that nice little camping spot there. Now, since they're sitting so far back and high up, I actually can shoot right through here. Doesn't matter that he's looking at me. The chances that he hits me through that tiny peephole are quite small, which is perfect. Oh, you know, just being patient. Once again, once you have a little bit of patience, in the right spots, of course, and at the right time, it will come in handy. So for now, I'm thinking, you know what? The EBR, our EBR Hotchkiss, or whatever you want to call that tank, has taken the hill. The Centurion 7-1 is on our hill. We don't really need to worry too much about taking the hill right now. We can just go over top of this ridge with our massive turret, a very strong turret, and see if we can just take some nice shots at the people that are here. As it turns out, I kind of lied. Oof. Freak out shot, clearly. No gun depression either. I decide, you know what, they're not really pushing up, so we are going on the hill, just going to take some nice shots at people that we can spot, because in the meantime, I've been training my commander to have better visibility. So that should come in handy. It's still not at the full range, but it almost is. Try to use the bushes and let's see if we can get this WZ. Well, he's behind the building. We have been spotted. I didn't realize that this T-54 came running on the hill. Well, too bad for him. Also too bad for me, I couldn't get the shot, but he was about to shoot me in the butt once again. Luckily, on time, someone saves my butt from an extra 200 or 300 damage, whatever that thing does, wasted hit points. Now, I know my lower plate's a weak point, so I do try to cover it behind rocks or whatever. And I realized I spotted the Jack Dagger, which is kind of nice because I think I was going to make a bit of a mistake by turning right, and I could have easily been shot in the side. Hoping for some tracking damage here. None happening. Too bad. It happened. It is what it is, you know. It was kind of a lucky tracking shot anyways. I didn't mean to. I just went to the damage. This is a bit of a risky play. My gun depression. Oh, I can't really do it. That's what I meant by risky play. I am literally showing my side right. And I decide to do it anyways. I was gonna say I decide to not use my repair kit, but I already used it before. I got lucky, man. And the Scorpion got very unlucky. Went on fire. Fantastic. I'm also thinking, why is artillery not shooting me at all? I think that was another part of this game why it actually ended up so well. Because I'm really not moving around that much. I'm kind of sitting in this area right now. Artillery should be able to hit me pretty easily. Unless maybe that tower is kind of in the way. But I doubt that tower really is in the way. Nice bounce. Because right now you can probably only see my turret. Perfect stuff. I'm worried about this T-29 because he proxy spot me. He's too close. So that's why I've backed up a little farther. Well, artillery spotted. That means our object 704 can actually see him, probably kill him. And then we do not have to worry about artillery at all anymore. So I move up again. I'm going to use this tower actually to shoot this guy in the side. Well, gun depression is always a problem with this tank because it's only got a couple degrees. But just enough. Just enough to get it done. The IS-6 is getting lower and lower and I can't reach. Then luckily, nope. There we go. Block the IS-6 damage. You know what? That IS-6 can take care of itself and I want to take care of some other people. So I just back up. Don't worry about it. And thinking maybe I can get this Conqueror. Am I going for the greedy play to drive forward? No, look at that. I am not going for greedy plays. And greedy plays barely ever work out for you. I'm just patiently waiting. All these guys are coming back. WZ's down there. I'm thinking maybe I can take a greedy shot at him because if I lean over top, it's not a big deal. Because everyone on this side should be dead. This is what you call, yeah, what do you call this? Back angling? That's the worst name for it. Bit of a quick shot. I'm literally just showing him my butt. So if I was spotted, I could have had a nice one right in the butt. But I was far enough behind the bushes that I wasn't even spotted. Worked out, you know. This 112 is gonna get it from me now. I just kind of... See, that's the nice thing about being on the hill. Well, he's shooting high explosives too, but that's the nice thing about being on the hill. You can kind of freely drive around and shoot in every single direction that you want to. That's why it's such a powerful position. Plus, there's rocks on top of all of it. Like, it's got pretty good protection. And this 112, I don't know why, but it's still shooting high explosives. I also think I accidentally took away someone's kill shot, but oh well, sorry EBR, my bad. I look on his front nose and apparently it was angled enough, the chances weren't very good that I was going to penetrate, but I figured, you know what, I've been lucky so far, so might as well do it. There he goes, just right in the side, a little hard to actually bounce the shot in the side. Now so far I only got 3,000 damage, we have to do a little more than this. We have to do a little more than this, and we still have 3 tanks left, so... I noticed that both of these guys just came straight up because our guys got beat, so might as well peek around the corner and get a shot on them. It was a nice hard shot that I got straight into them. The Conqueror is coming hard for me, but I'm not too worried because I got lots of health. Even if I take a shot, it's not a problem. Luckily, he didn't even take a shot. All good, I said. Now, IS-6, ramming death, has been engaged. Let's go. By IS-6, 67 ramming damage. This tank does have speed. It's not super heavy, but it does have that speed. One more tank left. One more tank left. The object 257. Nice little corner I see here. I figured, you know what? Let's go. I want that damage. I'm going straight for him. Going around, I'm assuming. To be honest, I'm kind of assuming that he is looking the other way. At first, I was assuming. Come from behind, he can see me. Not a problem. Terrible shot, big problem. I could have had some more damage, but it's not a big deal, you know? I could have had a better game than I have now. Okay. Wait till he's not looking at me anymore. He just shot, so I'm going forward. Now, Object 257, he did have a pretty good way down that only his turret is seen. Now, I think the Object 257 is like, you know what, I'm only pretty much seeing the guy's turret, so I'm going to shoot someone else. Perfect for me. I actually got that shot. That was a lucky high roll on penetration. So, perfect. Now, it says I only have 4,500 damage, but as it turns out, let's see if I can actually pull that up. Alright, so I actually uploaded this replay to Will the Tank Replays. I mean, I kept it private, but I wanted you to be able to see what I still had for damage total and, you know, what kind of medals I kind of got. So, let's first take a look at this quickly. Even with 5,000 damage, because I got that blind shot on the Jag Tiger, I believe. I got 2 shots in him, so I believe I had a blind shot that I hit on the Jag Tiger. I still only had a first class medal for this tank, which means that this tank has got a pretty good ace tanker. 5,000 damage, 600 spotted, so 5,600 total damage, and only get a first mark. Okay. Bruiser, I got a bruiser because I damaged more at least 5 vehicles. I got lucky because I bounced a shot when I was almost dead. Duelist, because I hit a bunch of people that hit me. Fighter, because I killed 4 or 5 enemy vehicles. I killed a total of 4. Fire for effect, because I hurt someone with damage. Oh no, just kidding. That's not fire for effect. Cause more damage to enemy vehicles than the hit points of your vehicle. I did more than twice as much, which was great. And shell proof, so I did quite a bit of bouncing. And then on top of that, I got high caliber because I did more than 20% of the total HP of the enemy vehicles. Okay, so this was a wonderful game so far. So far, my best game. 5,000 damage, not bad. I will get to those 8 to 10,000 damage games, those crazy games that you see everyone posting. I will get to them one day, and if I do, I will post it, I promise. So far, thank you for watching. Make sure to check me out on mixer.com/louderandclearer. That's where these games are all played live. And I'll see you there, hopefully. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.